Okay, here we are. It's TGS and Mr. Laker heading on our road trip. We've just left the house up in Bournemouth and we're heading up towards Stonehenge. Going to take a few sights there and do a few hellos and what have you, and basically see what the place is about. I've never been there before.
Should be some serious fun actually.
Okay, so where were we, Mr. Laker?
We were on our way off up to Stonehenge.
That's right. Silent pause.
Yeah, silent pause. Yeah, that's where we're off
to. Excellent. Right. So the trek for the journey today is we're going to we've left Bournemouth. We're heading up to Stonehenge. I'm going to have a look at that because there's a reason for what we're doing today. Stonehenge actually lays on the ley lines that cross and then run through the ancient Ram Inn. We're heading up to the ancient Ram Inn to do a second return investigation. Matt wasn't actually with us the first time, so he's going to come along and join us this evening, and hopefully we're going to get some good results. No guarantees, but we'll just see what happens. And yeah, like I say, basically Stonehenge obviously being the very, very big, massive spiritual place that it is, with all its history, it's actually sat on the ley line that runs and then crosses and goes through the ancient Ram Hotel, or ancient Ram Inn, sorry. So we shall see what happens and see if we can get anybody else along for the journey, perhaps even.
I can't wait actually. I'm really looking forward to it. I've never been to the ancient Ram. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go. It's supposed to be a really, really good place. Just got a few experiments and things I want to try. We'll just turn up, see what happens.
We're going to meet the legendary Mr. Old Man Humphreys,
yeah.
And see what he's got to offer us today. Got a few stories there. Nice old elderly gentleman, and yeah, we'll see what goes on. Okay, so we've been to Stonehenge. It was bloody cold. We didn't stop long, and it looks like it's going to absolutely tip it down with rain any second. So unfortunately, that kind of put paid to our visit to Stonehenge and getting any closer, actually. But yes, we did see the henge. We were by the henge, and henge on, baby.
Henge on.
Right, well, we're now presently stuck in a traffic jam at the moment, waiting for some traffic lights to change, and we're rocking on to the ancient Ram.
They've changed. Come on.
Woohoo!
Accelerate to the right, love. I'm at the ancient Ram Inn. We've finally made it. It was a bit of a trek, but here we are. And here we have Tim and John Humphreys having a discussion about the ancient Ram. Just doing a little bit of footage about the ancient Ram, if you're happy for us to do that. Just sort of to record in the place and that kind of thing.
Oh, I shouldn't be speaking to you, should I?
Well, you can if you want. It's entirely up to you, sir.
What's going on?
So, Tim, how do you feel to be in the Ram after our marathon journey down here?
Happy to be back. We came, like I say, about a year ago, and yeah, it's great to be back, and great to see John again.
And how often do you have people coming in, John?
Every day.
Every day? To actually come and investigate the place? And
they come from all over the world here.
So we're in good company.
From Russia.
From Russia?
Russian television to film the Ram.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. The news of the Ram has gone round the world.
No, completely.
I know it's had a lot of sort of coverage from America. There's been some groups from over in the States that have come over. I think notably sort of Ghost Adventures crew came over.
And the American flag flying because on the Mayflower 1620 with people from Wootton under Edge.
Oh, fantastic. So it's a local connection to the States.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, Tim, what's the plan for tonight? What sort of things are on the agenda, really?
Okay, what we've got on the agenda, we're going to do some EVP sessions in various locations throughout the building. We're going to be asking the guests that we've got this evening to come along to get involved. Automatic writing sessions, we may try some Ouija board sessions later on. We're going to play back some EVPs that we recorded from last time and see if we get any responses back from the spirits by playing them back there in voices. So yeah, that should be good.
Okay, fantastic. So there's a few sort of things going on. Excellent. Alright, well, we shall go and do some setup and probably speak to you a bit later on.
Okay, so here we are in the bar area. As you can see, at the moment we're going to be using this as our base area, hence the reason there's a table set up with loads of stuff on it. Down, I don't know if you can see that grid there.
I'm on my way.
The grill at the front there, it's alleged that apparently there used to be a tunnel that used to run to a local church from here. So that was actually a secret passage and a getaway from the inn to be able to run up to the church. So if you want to follow me through this.
Okay, let's go through the looking glass.
Through the cabin. Who lives in a place like this?
David, it's over to you.
Right.
Right,
Here's the bar now.
here we have TGS moving bits of wood to allow access to the barn. It's very much a case of stepping back in time.
Absolutely, 3 steps to heaven.
Wasn't that an F Club song?
I think so.
That's our night shot. So we've rocked over the night shot to cover the next area.
Okay. Be very, very careful and keep to the centre just behind me.
And I'm actually going to run my dictaphone while we're in here.
Let's see. I can see absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I've taken that as my breath. I've just taken a shot. I've got a mist in it.
Okay. It is.
Hold my breath. Yeah, I think my breath was in the first shot.
Okay, so this is the barn area. We've got a few sort of experiments we'd like to carry out in here. Excuse me, which I'm sure we'll find out about a bit later on.
Not going to go any further at the moment because I can't actually see where I'm going. I haven't got a torch with me, so.
Okay, well I've got a night shot and that's not going to help me either.
No.
So let's vacate the barn.
Okay, we're just going to head on upstairs to the next area, and if I don't fall over.
Yeah, try not to.
I'll try not to. And we're going to head up. It's a beautiful round top of the stairs. Check this mama out.
Okay. Right, I'm glad you're going first so I can catch you because you're the one with a balance disorder. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's alright, something outside I think.
Okay, this room here is known as the witch's room.
Okay. Now we've currently got a dictaphone running in the witch's room. So for the benefit of the audio, it's just us coming in, doing a bit of filming. Oh, I just shivered then. Okay, I'm going to run. We're running that dictaphone, so we'll do a quick EVP call out. If there's any spirits in this room with us now, please can you do something to let us know that you are here? Can you give us a sign of your presence, please?
It might be the TV coming through.
I can hear the TV coming through, but there's a tap above the top of it.
Alright. If that was you tapping, could you please try and do that again for us? Yeah, one then, really tiny.
Yeah, it's in the corner. There's something making a noise over here.
Right, I'm going to come over to where you are.
Oh, I don't feel good.
Can you make a noise again for me, please?
That was my foot moving, sorry. Just for the benefit of the camera and for the benefit of those who aren't me, I'll just come over very sick. I'm feeling very, very queasy.
Do you want to come out the room?
I'm good for a minute, I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my foot moving again. I'm on quite an uneven bit of floorboard there.
Okay, that's right.
Which, okay.
Good?
Yep.
Okay, if there's somebody here that would like to communicate with us, or even if you wouldn't and you don't want us here, please do something and make a noise. If there's somebody in here, can you please try and make yourself known to us? We're not frightened. I'm opening myself up. Come and make a noise. Bang on something. Tap on something. Throw something at me. Scratch me.
My name is Matt.
My name's Tim. And we're here this evening just to speak to you and communicate with you. We don't want to harm you.
No, I heard that.
What a tapping noise.
Chink.
That might have been my keys.
No, it's over there.
Oh, right, okay.
It sounded
that.
like...
See, we heard that before.
Yeah, it
but we
sounded
had
like it
another
came to the
briefing.
left of me, but it was like a chink, something on metal.
Yeah, see now, we had a similar thing to that before. But we had another group in.
Okay.
Because they were downstairs, we had to rule it out.
Yeah,
because we
okay.
were moving something at the same time.
Now we know that it's only me and you in here. John's downstairs watching telly.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a metallic chink, and it sounded like it came from that mirror.
I've just moved them.
No, it was over there again. So you could you do that again, please? Okay, we're going to have to leave this area now, but we will be coming back later, and we would love for you to do something to let us know that you're here. Okay, so I'd like to thank you for anything you've done in here, and for anything that you are about to do or you're planning on doing throughout the evening. We hope that it will be a lot. We've come a long way to meet you, and we would love for you to let us know that you're here. We're going to leave you for a bit now, but for the benefit of the tape, this is the witch's room.
Witch's room.
So we'll be back here later. Now, this bit of staircase is the staircase which is quite famous because of the photo that was taken here. And this is where the photo of the white sort of apparition was recorded. So we're hoping they might see something similar here now, like not now, but well, now it'd be brilliant, but at some point throughout the day.
The attic area, attic space. I've never actually been able to go up there at the moment. It looks like, yeah, there is actually a light up there.
Yeah.
Last time when we came, apparently somebody got upstairs and actually broken the stairs.
Okay, nice little shot of some zip. Right, I'm currently standing in this particular little ante-room. One of the things that I've noticed in here, which is something probably to be a little bit wary of later, is the fact the floor is quite uneven, and it's something that I've noticed throughout the RAM is the fact the floor is very uneven, and that causes what's known as the funhouse effect. So it's definitely something we can watch out for later.
Okay, we're going to ascend to the attic and then we'll go on to the bishop's room. But I'm very, very eager to see what's up here because I've not actually been up here myself yet. So
Okay, so let's rock on.
Me.
There's a very, very scary bear there. Doesn't look scary in the camera, but it's green and black stripes.
There's even a bed up here, can you believe it?
I can quite believe it. I want a fag pup. Okay. So this
Wow, this is it.
this is the attic, or the Weaver's attic, as it's also known. Very cold up here.
Various artefacts up
Yeah,
there.
with a few things that potentially we could use as trigger objects. Yeah. And in fact, it looks like one of them's already been used, due to the fact that
Specifics in the shape here.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the sort of the sort of Celtic type cross. This is quite an interesting area. What we know about this area is that this is where the Highwayman was thought to be. One of which is thought to be William Crewe, who.
Just very, very quickly, any paranormal groups that come to the Ancient Realm, please pick up your rubbish because I don't think it's very, very nice. Sorry, I just had to put in that public service announcement there because it annoys me. You know,
Yeah.
people come here and they just leave their rubbish everywhere and it's just wrong.
Well, I think the bottom line is if you're coming into someone's home, you respect that,
Yeah, completely.
and it just looks like people haven't done. The attic area extends this direction. Again, you've got a very uneven floor. People might have felt drawn to particular areas due to the fact that the floor is quite uneven. Also, people get a sense when the lights are off of feeling uneasy, feelings of nausea, feelings of just being off balance and off kilter. That's the funhouse effect. Anything to add to that, mate?
No, I think we're pretty much done up here, and we'll take you through to the bishop's room.
Excelente. Right, where are we now, mate?
Okay, this is the very famous bishop's room.
I can see that, it's on the wall behind your head.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
And also on the door.
And on the door.
Normally you get a staff knock on the door 3 times and apparently it lets you in. That's the theory.
Okay. Believe that. It's a nice
This
shot
is
as
the room
well.
where the devil worship items were found. Now if you bend down and kneel down on this kneeler and look up to the left, you'll be able to see there's a hole just up here where some of the masonry came away, and John actually found that there were some items that had actually been hidden there.
Okay, was this where the famous sort of devil's horseshoe was
Yes,
found?
that's correct.
Okay. Now what we do know is that in this room, what there are 3 beds, each with a very happy looking chimp on them. And also there is 2 seats on the side of the fireplace. There's one there, and there is one over there, which the camera won't focus on for some reason, probably because it's too dark. Anyway, each of these thoughts is supposed to be seated by. Each of these seats is thought to be occupied by one of the spirits who is in this area. Ah, we've got a bit more light. That's one chair, and that's another chair. Now, I know that the chair on the left is thought to be occupied by, I think it's Mary Ann.
Okay.
And the one on the right, I believe, is supposed to be occupied by Michael. And they're 2 of the spirits that are supposed to be here. Mary Ann is thought to be protective of people in this room, and Michael is not that protective. It's been often said, or it's been alleged, that he murdered his own son Richard. Something just touched me on the back of the head while I was saying that.
Okay.
So you could do that again, please. And again. Yeah. Twice I've been touched on the back of the head. And again. Yeah. And again. Yeah. And again. Yeah. Twice I've been touched on the back of the head. And I think that was Michael. As it was when I was talking about him. And speaking about how he beat his, killed his own son. So, lovely bit of work we got there. So, well,
Look forward to speaking to you later.
Yeah, well, thank you for that.
So there we go. There we have it. That's the complete tour of the room at the moment.
We're going to have a look and sort of think about some...
get ourselves set up.
yeah, get some stuff set up and everything.
See you
And
later.
get some X's. Right, for the benefit of the camera, here is one of the Ghost Adventures crew X's. I'm having that. Here is another one of the Ghost Adventures crew X's.
And TGS is having that one. Oh yeah.